Hello, everyone. I'm back. Marty Chinesky, along with my good buddy Ken Brown.
Yay.
We are your host of a local sports wrap-up here on Wyandotte Cable. Today is the 15th?
Yeah, February 15th.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, yeah.
And 15th of February, 2022. You can get us on YouTube also. Anything happening? Any big sporting events happening in the last couple of days there,
Yeah,
sir?
we had a little big-time game Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday.
That was nice.
No, it's a good game, 23-20. I'm sure a lot of Detroit fans, as we talked about last week, the Detroit Rams, they won.
They have shirts like that now. They have the lion with the ram head on it.
Oh, yeah?
On a blue shirt. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Guy sent me, it's a banner inside Ford Field, and it says, "Our quarterback won the Super Bowl this year."
Yeah. I saw that one on
like,
Facebook too.
I was like, that's a good one.
Yeah, it was a good game. I thought it was entertaining. Every bit about it. I sit at home. I don't go anywhere. We have a fried food fest.
Yeah.
You know.
Best thing you ate? What's the best thing you ate for Super Bowl?
I'm a big fan of fried mushrooms. Okay, we had mushrooms and onion rings and shrimp.
I got you.
You know, but I'm a big fan of the mushrooms, and I like those. How about you?
My 12-year-old daughter cooked for Super Bowl, right? She got us together, and we had chicken parmesan.
Oh.
It was good. And she did eggplant parmesan because she doesn't eat meat. Good job, Carrington. It was awesome. Could have been asleep by halftime, but it was a great halftime show. I had a good Super Bowl.
I thought it was too.
Yeah, it was good.
It's all the old people didn't like it.
Yeah, we are the old
I was ripping people on Facebook. I was like, get with the program. Like, you know, it's not Frank Sinatra, you know.
It's LA, baby. It was good.
Right. It was really good. Yeah. I liked it. All right. Hey, big bowling match last night.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
We got good results?
Wyandotte girls varsity and the Wyandotte boys varsity are Downriver League champions.
Wow. All right.
Pretty cool, huh?
That is probably the best news I done got. Yeah. There's the
boys.
picks.
There you go.
Yeah.
Who's that guy in the middle?
Oh.
And then that was us combined with the boys. We took a combined photo at the end of the day. Number one, baby.
Hey, that's it. Congrats. How's it feel?
It feels good. I'm 2 out of 3, the last 2 out of 3 years. It was a fun match. I mean, we were a half game behind Taylor when it started, and we took an early lead in the Bakers, 6-4, and then we won the first team game, went up 12.5 to 6.5,
Okay.
and then we pretty much slapped them pretty good the second game, and we won by 90 pins the second game, and that put us over the top. Final score was 21.5 to 8.5. But it was probably tighter than that. It's 1 point. In the first game, they were ahead in like the 8th frame.
Okay.
And we kind of won that one by 30 pins.
Closer. You had a closer.
Yeah, my anchor bowler, actually, Angelita stepped up and threw the last 6, you know. And every time she struck, it was 30 more pins because she was on a 3-bagger. And I don't say we'd win and lose as a team.
Yeah.
But that put us over the top, without a doubt. She had struggled in the early, she had like 2 marks the first 6 frames, and then 5 out of 6 strikes.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, but we win as a team, we lose as a team. There's no one bowler that is going to, win it by themselves.
What about the number 3 bowler?
We had good effort by everybody. I'll say this. It was, I put 2 girls in the second game. I put Brooklyn in, Neifert, or Forrester, and she filled every frame. You know, shot out her lifetime high, 189. You know, step up.
Ice in your veins. I love it.
Clutch, you know. She was so happy when she marked in the 10th, you know, just to complete that cycle. Because you don't want to open in the 10th after 9 marks. And we were all happy for her, and it was fun. You see the smiles on their faces. I've got 3 10th graders and a 9th grader. Okay, I got some returning.
Yeah.
So we got there is a future for Wyandotte. And then the boys. Let's talk a little bit about the boys there. They had a half game lead going in, and they tied their match with Carlson.
Okay.
And they were 2 games behind Carlson halfway through the season, and they ended up beating them 1 round, and then they caught them here on the position round. And Very tight match. Very tight match. Their first team game was 8:57 to 8:39. Okay, and then their second team game was where is it here? It was 5-pin difference. The second team game, Wyandotte won the first one by let's say 18 pins, but then they lost the second team game by 5.
Yeah.
So that kind of split the whole package there.
So here it says that the game actually ended in a draw, right?
Correct, 15-15.
15-15. So then
Each gets half a point because you're bowling for 1 point.
Okay.
Even though there's 30 points up for grabs, we're bowling for 1 point. So they got half and half. So they must Wyandotte kept I think they were 13 and a half, and Carlson had 13,
Okay.
and we were 14, and Taylor had 13 and a half.
Okay.
Because we jumped them, because
Yep.
we won the point. We were a
Okay.
half game behind them when we started. So it's pretty cool. I know their anchor bowler, I do know that Jacob, he doubled Jacob Bernier. He's a senior now, and he was the state qualifier last year. And he doubled in the 10th to keep that a game a 5-pin game.
Okay.
And he beat his guy, got the point because he doubled in the 10th. Shot 230. I think his guy shot 220. And that was a big point. Jacob won that point and kept them from losing the totals at the same time. And so it stayed 15-15. You know, that's why your anchor bowler's down there, though. You need them all.
You need them.
You need them all. You can't just.
But number 4 got to step up, or anchor.
Oh, yeah,
whatever
the
it is.
lead
He's gotta
off,
step up.
everybody's got to contribute. You know, the boys series, I mean, we shot 15-61. The boys game's obviously a stronger game. Their match was 1783 to 1770.
Yeah.
You know.
And it also says that's the 8th time that the Wyandotte boys have actually won the bowling league championship.
Oh, they used to be ridiculously strong. They went 2.5 years or 3 years without losing a match.
Yeah, it says 8 out of 13, but this is the first time that you guys won it together.
Correct.
That is good.
And it was pretty cool. But yeah, back in the day when my daughter was bowling, the boys never lost. I mean, never lost. But we would bowl them in Bakers at practice because we wanted to get better.
Sure.
But of all the good teams I had when Julia bowled and when some other girls bowled, winning that league, just getting by Woodhaven was always tough, man. They always had 5 solid bowlers. Last year, we didn't get by them, but the year before we did. And this year, we got by Taylor.
Yeah.
Woodhaven finished 4th or 5th. But
Okay.
he's coming on strong, man. He's got all young girls. They'll be in shape.
That's good, though. You got 2 or 3?
2 out of 3, man.
Yeah, 2 out of 3. Good job,
I
Coach.
couldn't be happier. And to all the girls, thank you for, helping me build this program, because I can't do it without them and their parents, and who stay back pretty good. Parents stay back. They don't let me do my thing. Every now and then someone comes up and says something, and I'll go, well, let me coach.
Yeah.
I got this.
I think the coolest quote that my coach ever had was, "Those that stay will be champions."
Yeah.
And I think you steal that and you take that because you're already doing it. 2 out of 3, that's good, Coach. Good job, man.
Yeah, we let one get away last year, but it's okay. It's okay. So, hey, good for the Bears. Go Bears and go Lady Bears.
Yeah, that's good.
That was a fun day yesterday. The bowling alley was clearing out, and none of us were leaving.
No, we staying, taking pictures.
That's right. More and more and more. I got a whole phone full of pictures.
Yeah.
There's more where that came from. Wrestling.
Okay.
They're in their district regionals. They're on their way.
Yep. And Temperance Bedford actually boasted the most regional qualifying wrestlers Saturday with 13. Roosevelt was tied with 2 for second, and with Belleville with 8 each. They were tied with Belleville with 8 each. So Woodhaven was in a 3-way tie along with Dearborn, Edsel Ford, and Saline, each having 5.
Yeah, because there were 13 area wrestlers qualified. The host, John Glenn, had 7 of its crew qualify for regionals, which are next weekend. And Dearborn High had 3, Monroe had 2. Roosevelt Saturday was led by Alex Biondo, who after 3 wins by pin, defeated Celine's Blaze Blastos, by technical fall in the first place match.
Yep. 3 more Roosevelt wrestlers made their way to the championship round and wrapped up the day in second. That was Christian Byrne, who lost a decision to Celine's Brett Thornell, Max Beyond, who's 5 pounds bigger than his brother. in the 145, lost by a major decision to Woodhaven's Nathan Giroir. And Lou Peterson, 215, lost a major decision to Woodhaven's Jacob Navarro.
So how it works, top 4 in each weight class move on. So you figure they're in all these brackets, and what it comes down to, obviously, is the 4 undefeated kids.
Sure.
And then they're guaranteed to go. So that's pretty cool. Elsewhere for Roosevelt, Gabe Gibbons, Desmond King, Xavier Byrne, and Michael Stathakis, they won their third-place matches. So they're in.
They're in.
They were in, yes.
Okay. The other Woodhaven grapplers advancing through the next week's regional round is Reese Bryant, who after losing to Roosevelt's Alex Biondo in the quarterfinals fought through a consolation bracket before eventually losing by fall to Monroe's Tommy Honeycutt for the third-place match.
Yes, and the 13 qualifying wrestlers from Roosevelt and Woodhaven, along with the other 43 who finished in the top 4, will now prepare for Saturday's individual regionals in Saline.
Okay.
That would be on the, what is Saturday, 23rd? 14th, 21st.
Okay.
No, the 14th was Monday.
It's Monday. 2 days
19th.
back, 19.
Oh, it's my brother's birthday. Happy birthday, Paul. The 19th. So, on the other hand, the D2 wrestling, we had 32 downriver area wrestlers advance, where, again, the top 4. You didn't wrestle. You played basketball?
That's basketball season.
I can imagine these gyms and these things going on, bodies everywhere.
Yeah, it's got to be. It's got to be
Screaming,
huge.
yelling. And then you've got all these people trying to get to basically the top 52, right? Yeah, all these different weight classes. So this was Region 8 action. It's, again, the top 4. And we had 12 champions out of those 32 guys.
12 champions. 10 of the wrestlers from Gibraltar Carlson actually punched their ticket to the regional round, including 5 who actually won the district title, right?
Nice.
6 Allen Park grapplers will also be back in Adrian, while New Boston had 5 qualifiers. Both Trenton and Southgate Anderson each had 4 people in that, 4 members advance. And then 2 Melvindale wrestlers actually claimed a spot at the regionals.
Denzel Gessner, Carlson, he won his championship. Timmy Simmons, he was on top, 145. And then his teammate Eddie Light and Owen Sugarbaker, they won their respective weight classes. And the other first placer from Carlson was Gabriel Lyle. He was heavyweight at 215.
You think that's heavy. From Allen Park, you had Jason Clark, who was a small guy. He's 103. He won it. And then you had Brendan Peters, big fella, 285.
That's a tackle or right?
Yeah, left tackle. Yeah,
he's an interior lineman.
Nose guard, something.
That's right.
Both finished on top in their respective weight classes. So Allen Park had the heaviest and the smallest guy win.
Yeah, look at that.
Trenton's Braylon Hughes, 135, and Max Richardson, 171, each wrapped up the day as the top at the podium.
Nice. And
that's
then New Boston Hurons, Eric Radulescu, okay, and Cale Wisner, they both got first place in New Boston. And Whistler, he's a 2021 state finalist. He improved his overall record to 46-1.
Wow.
So go Eric. No, Cale.
Yeah, that's the Whistler. They call him the Whistler. All right. Winning the championship for Melvindale was actually Nazir Muhammad. He won the 112. You had 6 more locals reach a first place bout and close out the day in second place. So these are the kids that got to that championship and then they came in second, but they still advanced.
Yes.
You got Carlson's Colin Barkley at 119, Zachary Taylor at 130. Each finished as runner-up, as did the duo from Allen Park, Santana Ramon and Griffin.
Griffin, yeah.
I bet you it's Griffin.
Griffin.
That's just a cool way to spell it.
Yeah, everybody's got to be special. Take it from the guy in the engraving business. Everybody's got to have a special name in the way they do things.
I got one more.
Yep.
Southgate Anderson's trio of consecutive third-place finishes included Ryan Leonard, Isaac Norcia, and Sage Jackson.
Right, and I got one from Huron, Wyatt Marinette, and Riverview's Henry Arsenault. They also were runner-ups. They lost in their match there. But, you just got to finish third or fourth.
Yeah.
Out of, what do you think, about 30 guys?
No, I bet you it's 100.
In each weight class?
I bet. No, I don't know. I mean, it's 56 guys that are going, right?
Right. So,
56
there's got to be 8 times that? 400?
I bet you. They're wrestling. They're wrestling. It's not like the WWE or WWF. They're wrestling all day. You're going to play another one in a little bit. Get a little banana and get ready. You're coming back, Charlie. We need you.
Yeah, and then what happens if you get twisted the wrong way, and then you got to keep going. But I would imagine most of these dual meets get them ready for that, because they do these dual meets and wrestle 2 different things, like at least a couple meets a day.
Yeah.
Here they'd have to bracket it down to get to the final 4. It looks like you get like 4 matches and you're in. It seems like, and then if you lose, you got to get thrown into the consolation bracket.
Yep, just like in softball, we play the loser bracket, so now you got to win 3 in a row to get there. I bet you it's the same. I can visualize it.
Yeah, I can feel that too. All my bowling things, when I do individual stuff, masters, tournaments like that, winning the first 2 matches is pretty key, because then you can sit around and watch everybody eliminate themselves, and you're probably guaranteed a top 8 finish if you win the first couple.
Yeah. And like you said, if I'm tired, I'm winded by the time I'm wrestling my 4th match. Yeah, no, so that's the advantage. I remember a movie called Vision Quest that was a great wrestling story when we were young. It made me like wrestling.
Yeah. I was older than you, so. Let's see. We got some swimming news.
Okay.
I want to mention something while we're in the middle of this, where you can get a hold of us. I want to talk about Tom Wilson and the Fab.
Yeah, congratulations.
I can't go to his fundraiser, though. It's right in the middle of the state qualifiers, man. So I can't do any of that. So I'll have to, I'll have to send a gift. I think that you already.
Yeah. I think you
whatever happened last week.
Yeah, I think you're.
I guess I'm in.
Yeah, you're in.
But
we're in.
Fab is the Friday the 25th, and over at Indian Lanes. It's like $20 to bowl. You get a little
3
bit
games,
of little bit of pizza, and there'll be a million baskets you can win over there. And it's a fundraiser, and then he gives all the money away. He's been a great guest here. We've had him before, and he loves to do things for the female athlete that he has felt over his career and his life. They have gotten shafted, and he is not wrong.
No.
He is not wrong.
And I gave a shout out to Mr. Wilson, because we know when our daughters were at Wyandotte, Mr. Wilson was a huge part. He's given.
I follow him on Facebook. He's still at everything.
Yeah.
He goes to everything. First time 9th grader, who is this guy? I'm thinking, when my daughter's playing 9th grade. But I learned to know who he was.
Yeah. Good guy.
Yes, great guy. Yeah. So let's get support. Let's support that. Swimming. We got...
Hey, Woodhaven and Wyandotte met up on Tuesday night for a matchup between 2 teams, both undefeated in Downriver League dual meet, right?
Yeah.
What is that? Led by a total of 9 first-place finishes, the host Warriors defeated Roosevelt by a score of 105-76. Yeah, started out strong.
Yeah, Woodhaven had 2 guys, Xander Nadaske and Parker Shop. They won 2 individual events. They were on the relay team, so they took them down. They won the 200 intermediate relay, the butterfly. And then Ian Woolney of the Warriors led all swimmers in the 200 freestyle, while his teammate Kinu Gorecki, which there was a really good female Gorecki bowler, a couple of them back in the day, placed first in the backstroke. And John Martin, he won the diving with 254 points. I wonder how that works.
Right.
Someday we'll find that out.
Yeah, not me. I'm not going to dive. That's what I meant. But Roosevelt Passeth was victorious in the 500 freestyle, 5 minutes and 18 seconds. Wow,
that's an interesting number, 500 free. Wow. And Woodhaven's got that brand new pool where they're setting all kinds of state qualifying times, because it's probably got the anti-wave and all the other stuff. And You know, like when they swim in those Olympic pools, you don't get the guy's wake when he's up in front of you because the bumpers between it, they stop that stuff. Yeah, it's strategic.
That's nice. I thought you were going to say more that it was a short field like Aztecs. Anyway, go ahead. It's not short. It's right on time.
They fit that corner right in there at Castech. It just barely fits in there.
Yeah, it doesn't.
No?
Victorious in the freestyle. Chris Gervaisi was tops in the breaststroke. The 400 freestyle relay was won by the group of Passive, Jack Vaduva, Caden Suave, and Riley Green. Roosevelt had a trio of second and third place finishes along the way. So
yeah, in the 200 free, Sauve was second, Vaduva was third, and in the backstroke, Passeth and Green were second and third. In the breaststroke, Austin Goodman and Brett Megason, they were second and third.
Vaduva was really busy that day. He actually placed second in the 100 freestyle as well. Jose Hinojosa was third in the butterfly.
Yeah, so, Wyandotte, I know they're right up there at the top of the league in the swimming. And they, I know they're getting, they're strong, but it's always Woodhaven.
Yeah.
Not in bowling, though.
not this year.
Not this year.
And Wyandotte's actually swimming today against Gibraltar Carlson and Allen Park today, February 15th.
Yep, they are there right now. What else did we want to say? I wanted to talk about they're starting to sign up for the Braves.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they're signing up for the Braves. That's, where did I see it? Right here. Registration is February 26th, and then the following week, March 5th. I don't know the cost exactly, but I think it's like $60, and you got to sell some kind of raffle tickets that you end up buying and hoping you win.
Yeah.
And
it's definitely reasonable.
Braves need to bounce back, I think. They after COVID, get this season going. And, yeah, I mean, I'd love to volunteer my time and umpire, but I don't have any time to umpire. I'd like to get back into that, but I'd rather play golf at my age.
Yeah,
I don't need to get beat up by any parents. I was rough on a few umps, so in my day.
Yeah, you don't want to go back.
No, I don't.
Karma. Yeah.
That's right.
No.
We got cheer. Who's the best cheer team downriver there, sir?
You already know who it is. It's with their performance, the Jags informed the rest of the state that championships go through Allen Park.
Hey, they're gonna, aren't they?
No one is winning a state title without first knocking out the Jags, who are the two-time reigning Division II champs.
And the green and white, they took first place at the Downriver League meet, 790 points. Carlson was a short way behind with 786.
Ooh.
As the two state powerhouses went toe-to-toe and routine to routine. And here's an interesting factoid. The Jags, after 2 rounds, had the lead, but where did it say? Oh, it's coming up for you. But
Okay.
the
Go ahead.
third point was the Marauders. That is Southgate.
Okay. Southgate Anderson also had a very strong performance. The Titans had 464 points after the first 2 rounds and scored 305 in the third.
It's the Carlson Marauders. My bad.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're the second place team.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So anyway, 305 points to take third overall was 769. So Carlson came in second, right?
Mm-hmm.
Allen Park came in first. Southgate came in third.
You got Woodhaven and Wyandotte battling it out for fourth. Roosevelt led after 2 rounds, but then let Woodhaven sneak in there and steal the third round. They dropped out. The 2022 postseason gets underway next week with the district round of the state playoffs. Here's the interesting factoid I was thinking about.
Okay.
Allen Park is after a 3rd consecutive D2 title, its 4th state championship since 2017, and Carlson will be aiming for the top spot in D2 after they had a COVID thing and had to bail last year. No other team since 2008 has finished first or second except those 2 schools.
So that was actually a preview of the championship that we got for the Downriver.
And just think, you got let's say 25 girls out there doing a routine and one of them slips. You want to be that girl that slips and costs you guys a state title? That would be too much to take.
I think that
Put too much pressure on these young kids.
Yeah, but I think when you're competing for championships regularly, you don't feel that pressure.
I agree with that.
You know, like you don't feel that pressure. We go out there and we do great things because that's what we do. You know, so I bet you those girls are top notch.
And I'm sure the coaching's top notch. They have them ready. They're not nervous. They just do their thing. They're so well rehearsed that it's. I like that. So. Since 2008, they've been first or second, those two schools. So Allen Park goes to Madison Heights for the D2 on the 18th on Friday. At the same night and time, Carlson, Trenton, and Anderson will be in Pinckney.
Ooh, they got a nice trip.
And in D1 there.
And D1, Roosevelt and Lincoln Park will actually compete at Sterling Heights Stevenson on Friday at 5. And the following day, Woodhaven, Taylor, and Etzel Ford will travel to Ypsilanti. 4 o'clock.
Or 4 p.m. meet.
Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah.
Cool. So, as we wrap up, what's going on in your world there, sir?
Yeah, I got a couple more basketball notes, right?
Okay.
We talked last week a little bit about Lincoln Park, how they were dominating the boys and girls hardwood. Lincoln Park girls are still 8-1 going into this week. Woodhaven actually is playing Trenton tonight. Etzel Ford's playing Wyandotte. Lincoln Park's going at Allen Park. Southgate's actually playing Carlson, and Taylor's playing Henry Ford Academy. So it looks like we'll see, because Allen Park's actually 6-1, while Lincoln Park's 8-1. So they're going. That's a big match tonight. Probably leaving here to go over there and watch the rest of that game.
Yeah, you're heading right over there.
And
well.
One more.
Go ahead.
The boys from Lincoln Park actually lost this week because they were 8-1 last week and they had a great game against Woodhaven, right?
Okay.
But they actually lost this week to Carlson 44-38. So it knocks them into 8-2 and Woodhaven's 8-3.
Right there.
So now they're going to be right back right before the districts. And it's kind of exciting, man. March is upon us.
Yes, it's March Madness, they do say, for a reason.
Yeah. So go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, it's good to be back.
Oh, man, it's great to have you back.
I didn't get a chance to watch that fine show that you did last week.
I was on fire. I tried to beg our superstar, Caroline Sotheby, to sit in where you're sitting.
She only put one chair
there. She put one chair.
That's right.
It was no-brainer when I got here. Yeah.
And I just can't be happier that, the Lady Bears stepped up. We were... They looked comfortable. It was a little scary at the start because we didn't bowl that well. But, a lot of oil. Yeah. But now I got 2 weeks to get them ready for regionals. Regionals are going to do it. So as we wrap up, don't forget to get a hold of us, email us, watch us on YouTube. And me and Ken will be back next Tuesday to talk some more smack.
Yeah, local sports.
Local sports.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Hi, Mom.